Welcome to my channel, T-Bird Stacking. 7:29 p.m. Just got home from work a little while ago. Been kind of busy. It's March the 7th. It's Friday. It's 28.3 degrees in here. I put approximately about, I don't know. I put roughly about 20 to 22 ounces of copper in there. We're going to do some pours. I'm going to do a T-Bird pour first. T-Bird bar pour. I fixed up the mold a little bit. I got some ice. It's not solid, but I've got some ice. Down here, I've got a train pour. I'm going to do a train pour. I tried to make it a lot nicer, a little more compact, so I get a little better texture. I got a cross pour here. I'm going to pour. I got molten copper already. It's all ready to go. I just started. I'm running a little behind, but I've got molten copper, and I wanted to get this live stream going. I don't have my laptop out here, so I'm not going to be able to keep track of the chat too much. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing off screen. No, you can't. Gotta move some things out of the way here. Yeah, I had to work. I had to go into work early, so I got done early. Tomorrow I got a mandatory Saturday at work in the morning. Just trying to get this cross pour out of here, make it look real nice. Gonna do number 3 cross pour. Am I happy with that? Yes. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied with that. I don't got my little tool out here. Let me put it back in real quick. Let me get it a little fine-tuned. Alrighty. Just bear with me a moment. Like I said, I've got molten copper. I guessed at it, but I roughly got a little over 20 ounces of copper. I'm going to heat my T-Bird mold first. I'm going to heat my T-Bird mold up. I'm going to do that pour first. Make bar pour number 40. T-Bird pour. Then I'm going to jump over here to either do this cross. Oh, come on. I'm not happy with that. I'm going to do the cross, or I'm going to do the train pour that I got. And I've had molten copper probably for at least 10 minutes. I got my 2-auto furnace right behind the camera. And got that set for 1,200 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that ain't bad, I guess. All right, I'm going to set this off to the side. I don't even know how many people we got in here. 24. There's the mold. There's a sand cast mold for the cross. I'm going to set that up here right now. I got my buddy J-Dog. He's right here. You know my buddy J-Dog. Then I already did one train pour. I tried to compress it a little more to get a little better result, a little finer result. And on the first train pour, I didn't quite get the headlight, but I opened it up a little bit. I'm going to try to get the headlight on it. I'm going to set that right down here. I'm going to heat this up, this T-Bird pour. Oh, I don't even want to open that, but I got liquid copper. Sorry, I have my gloves underneath the tripod. I'll zoom you guys in real quick here. I'm going to turn that map gas torch on. Like I said, if you guys need to know, it's 7:33 now. I got copper pretty quick because I started this at 6:30, loading my Crucible up to 1200. And it's Friday, March 7th. It is 28.3 degrees at 7:33. Let me get this pointed down so I can zoom you guys in. And I got some ice water there. Probably have to zoom you guys back out after. Let me zoom you back in. Not even sure who's in here. Hey, Rika, I see ya. Suda, Sultan. Yeah, alrighty. Stay tuned. We're gonna get this heated up. I just have to preheat my T-Bird graphite mold. This old gas is gonna work for me. 3-year-old propane gas. I got some. I do have some new gas, some map gas. I got 3 canisters. I'm trying to use this up first. I want to do the T-Bird pour first, only because of the fact that I got the ice, and I want to do a nice ice quench. Because once I put that cross pour or that train pour in there, there's going to be so much copper, it's going to melt a lot of that. It's not 100% malt. The water's not 100% frozen, maybe 80, 90%. But I did pre-prep the T-Bird graphite mold. I etched out the letter a little bit more so I could have better results, because as I keep pouring and heating it, it's deteriorating a little bit every time. So this should be just about enough. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll pour that bar pour first. Set it over there. Got to get my safety gloves on. I would like to zoom you guys in a little bit better, but I think you guys can get a good view from right there. I very much apologize. I didn't have time to grab my laptop out here and get set up, but I can't have molten copper sitting inside this crucible like that for a long, extended amount of time. I've got two more newer ones, but here we go. Get ready. It's going to be a little distance. It ain't going to be up and close like I normally do in some of my videos, because this is live. Here we go. T-Bird bar pour number 40. I should have moved that cross out of the way. I'm not comfortable with this because the way it's setting up, my spout ain't quite up. You put a little more in there. Oh, yes. There it is. Okay, I'm going to set this right back down there. I still got a lot of copper in there. A lot of copper. Let's get this out and we'll do a T-Bird quench. T-Bird frozen quench. I'll try to get you guys up here so you can see that. I think it's upside down. Anyways, there we go. Point you down a little bit. T-Bird quench. Is there going to be a geyser? No geyser. No geyser, but it was a nice little quench. I don't even know if I can get that out of there. Well, I mean, just that little bit. You can see how much that melted it. Oh, yes, that worked out pretty good, too. Like I said, I had to etch out periodically. I haven't been cleaning it or etching it out. But by etching that out, it's about the fourth or fifth time I've had to. That came out pretty good. I like that pretty good. Let me see if I can't take my gloves off. And we'll go do the cross pour. I'm just going to take a little bit of Scotch-Brite. I just want to clean this up just a little bit so you guys can see the back part of it. Pretty nice. I got a couple different procedures of cleaning it. I got some Wright's copper cream that does really nice, so I don't take the red patina off from there. Let's see here. I'll give you a quick look at the back of this. Alrighty. What is the shaman of the copper see? I see a shoe. I kind of see a shoe. Okay, I'll set that right down right here. Get that cross out of here. Like I said, it's gonna be pretty quick. Pretty quick. Who do we got out here? Got 15 people, 10 likes. Yeah. Woo! Smash that like button. Appreciate you. I'll take a quick peek at the chat. I'm looking into the crucible. Woo! Still a lot of molten copper. A lot of molten copper in there. Here we go. Let's see. Train or cross? Train or cross? Which one do we want to do? Let me get this out of the way, just so it's not going to bother me any. I know it's still pretty warm. I don't want to pick that up. I like that better this way. Should I do one at a time or do the both of them? Maybe I should do the both of them. I'll pour one and pour the other one. I don't know. Let me see. See if I can't zoom you guys in a little bit more. I don't know which one I want to do first. Do I want to do just one or the both of them? Then once I pour that in there, the copper in there, it's going to make a little fire. It's going to be a little smoke. It's got a lot to do with the kinetic placing that I have. It's normal. Once I grab it out, I'm going to pull it out, knock it on the floor so I can get the majority of the sand off before I quench it. And then I'm going to pull this away and set this off the floor so you guys don't get smoked out. It dissipates pretty quickly. Okay. We'll see. We'll see if I'm going to just pour one and then do it, or pour that one, then that one, and then do them both. Alrighty, here we go. Whoo, yeah. Let's go for, I really want to do that train first. Yeah, let's do that train. I'm hoping that headlight comes out. I'm hoping that headlight, get in that headlight. Get in that headlight. Come on. Come on. No, it's not going to get in the headlight. And I don't want to have it solidified up. It's starting to solidify. I don't know if I got enough for that cross, but I want to keep it molten. So it's still liquid. It's still liquid. Zoom you guys in a little bit. Okay, hold on. Train's on fire. Train's on fire. Okay, it's solid enough where I can pull that out of there. Drop that on the floor. We'll get that quenched. That's going to be a little off here. Alrighty. Set that over there. I'm off to the side here. I'm just knocking a little bit of that sand off so you guys can really get a good look at it. I'm going to show you the back side first. Alrighty. Unzoom you. There's the back side. There's the other side. It's got a lot of sand on it. Let's do the quench. You guys can't see that. Okay, here's goes the quench. A lot of steam there. That's going to really warm that water up. Woo! Isn't that awesome? I haven't poured for a while all this week. I've been so busy with work, working over. Oh, boy. That water is warm. Feel the ice and hot. All right, let's see. What did I do with my other brush here? I got a different. Okay, this one. Let me clean this up for you a little bit. Knock some of the sand off. The headlight just doesn't want to. The copper just doesn't want to pour into that small top part of the headlight. Man, I thought I would get it this time. I thought I'd be looking at that headlight. So this is number 2. No, actually, the first one I guess would be a promo, and this would be number 1 train. This is the second train that I've poured. I think that's good enough. There's my little tool. Oh, I had my little tool. A little tool I use to fine tweak the sand. Alrighty. So we got 14 likes. Awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's pretty similar to the first one I poured. Maybe I'd have to compare the two. The wheels didn't come out quite as much when I compressed it in there. I got a lot more sand that got stuck in between the wheels of my clock that I use. Yeah, it's all right, I guess. I don't know what it weighs. I'll do that after. I should have brought my scale out. I wasn't thinking. Gonna weight it. The T-Bird bar pour. It's a pretty good size one. I'm gonna guess that at 3 point. This one, the train. The first one called the first one I did a promo, and this is my first number 1. I'm gonna guess that one at 7.95. 7.95. If somebody can mark that down, I don't know. If not, it's okay. 7 point. What is that? 3 point. What did I say? I'll just say 3.3. For 3 and a T-Bird pour. I think I said 3.25 or something. 7.5. I'm gonna guess at that one. 7.85. Do I got a pen? Let me see if I do got a pen. I do got a pen. Oh, let's see. Train. 7.85. T-Bird. I'll just put TB. 2. Oh no, sorry. 3.25. I'm gonna say 3.25. I'm gonna bring them inside and weigh them. I should have brought that scale out. Let's do that cross pour. Let's do the cross. See what we can get out of it. I'll use the rest of the copper on the cross pour. I want to do the T-Bird bar pour first because when you run out of copper or you get low on it, it's very much more difficult to pour it once you fly right out. I figured if I did the T-Bird bar pour first, I would use up a little copper. The train, I would use up, train or cross, I'd use up quite a little bit. And then the remainder will pour directly right into the last one, which is going to be the cross. And we got molten copper. It's completely molten still. And hurry up and grab this and get that in there. This will be cross pour number 3, I believe. I got a promo and then 2 other ones, and this will be number 3. That's going to be the big cross. I still got a little left, but I don't got enough to do anything with. So I'll end up shutting the 2 auto furnace down. I'll leave it running for a little bit. Let me leave it running. Because if I can get some molten, oh yeah. If it stays molten down there, that's still nice. Oh yeah. Still molten. I don't know if you can see that shake. It's like it's solid on the top, but you can almost see it's like you might not be able to see it, but it's almost like it's crusted over, and there's like it's still kind of flowing up and down. Oh man, I love the pour. Let's get this out of here. I think it's solid enough. Yeah, it should be solid enough to grab. Make sure I can grab it in a good area here. I'll put that on the floor as well. As soon as I take this out, blow it out, and get that out of the way. Knock on the floor over here. A little bit of wood. Get a lot of that sand off. I'll bring that up and show you. Alrighty. Quench that. There ain't a whole lot of ice left. There's the cross. There's the back side. There's the front side. Let's get that quench. I wonder if that more stuff will come on. You hear that? I sure hope this ain't muted, because one time I accidentally muted it. Can everybody hear me all right? Somebody give me a thumbs up. I sure hope so. I don't see my chat. Oh, my chat is scrolling, but it's at the bottom. That's why I couldn't see. So, 7 Stacks, how you doing? Deneen, woo! I'm looking at the chat here. It's hard to read it. Bellows Forge, how you doing, Bellows Forge? I'm trying to look at my camera or my phone. It's very difficult to see. Don't have my laptop out here. Got home, been doing a lot of work. I went to work early today. Mandatory work day tomorrow. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. Next Saturday, good news though. It was supposed to be every Saturday of the month, and they end up for my particular department because they got so many of us and they don't need us all there doing the same thing at one time. It's going to be every other week. So next weekend, I don't have to do a mandatory. This weekend, I do. I'm in a group that's mandatory. And I don't want to. Oh, well. Oh, well. Then the weekend after, next weekend, I'll have to. Yeah, water's pretty, yeah, it's warm. Most of that ice is gone. I'll have to do a little extra. Where do we go here? Let me use this other one. Oh, some of the letterings came out pretty good. I did the cross in a rush. I wanted to try to have a little more detail. I'm going to be getting a little different type of sand. I got a website where I can get some better sand. It's a lot finer. But I believe this is going to be number 3. I got the promo, number 1, number 2. Number 1 and number 2 cross. And this is number 3 cross. You can almost read the lettering of it. There's a little message out there. Alrighty. Well, that's that. Let me see if I can't dismount you guys. I'll set this right down here. There's a number 3. Oop. You can't see that. Number 3 cross pour. Number 1 train, because the first one's a promo. And that is T-Bird bar pour. Number 40. Number 40. And I'm going to dismount you guys over here. Let's see. Dismount you, and we'll see if we can't get you into the bowels of the crucible again. I don't know if you guys ever seen that. Hey, Silver Cigars, how you doing? Thank you very much, Silver Stallion. Thank you, Silver Cigars. Let's see if we can get you back into the bowels. Have you seen that live that I did, or that video? And I actually made a short out of it as well, into the bowels of the crucible. The molten copper down below. Let's see if we can't take a peek. It's very difficult with a camera, but by zooming in, Oh yeah, I got liquid stuff down there. I don't want to get too close to my phone, but if I zoom in, there it is. Oh, there it is. See that black? See it? It's like on the sun. The innermost interior inside that ball of molten copper. It's hotter inside that ball than it is on the outside. And what happens is that the heat in the molten lava, or copper rather, is trying to escape. And when it escapes, it cracks over the top. And sometimes you can actually see it dancing around. It's almost like a sunspot right there. Can you see that? That is so wickedly cool. And you guys can't see it even nearly as good as I can see it. But right now, it seems like it's a big sunspot. And it's very similar to the sun. How the, oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, man, I hope you guys can see that. I think you can. It's very difficult to get this in any camera with the red glow of that. But sometimes you can sit there and you can actually see the metal dancing in there and shimmering around. But it's in the very heart of the liquid copper that's molten. The hot stuff in the center is coming out. Is coming out, and it with the sun it would be like a mass corona ejection. It's the hot stuff coming to the surface, and it shoots out hot plasma from the sun. And that's almost like what it's doing, but there's no radiation here. So we're not getting the radiation because there's no radiation that, but from the sun, you get radiation and it shoots out a mass corona ejection. And it's very similar, almost precisely what's happening on our own star that 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 gives life to our planet. I'm a big astrology buff and a big science buff. Trust me, I can't quite explain it. I don't got the time to do all the fancy words and all that stuff. But in a nutshell, to for everybody as a whole to understand, you see that, man. I'm trying to get you guys the best view I possibly can. This brings me a lot of excitement. Maybe you can tell. I don't know, but I really want to be able to share this with you and show this to you. And I think I may be the only person that probably ever has, whether it be YouTube or out there, to show you something like this. I don't know. I've never seen it before. I've never seen anybody show this. Come on, do it one more time for me. Do it one more time. Come on. Let's wait for it. There it is. Oh, there it is again. Isn't that cool? Come on. I'm gonna pull you guys away now. I'd love to keep you guys there. Uh, let's see. I'll mount you back on here. Seeing that everybody's probably still here. I don't know. Maybe people don't like to see that. Maybe they all left. I don't know. I'll mount you back up. I'll heat that copper. I'll heat that T-Bird heart pour. Maybe I can get. Where am I here? Maybe I got you zoomed in. Maybe I can do a small heart where I can do it for my cookie, my T-Bird cookie. But don't burn us. No, I won't burn you, Deneen. That was Deneen that said that. No. Yay, OC Stacker. How you doing? You left 2 minutes ago, man. You came back. I'm going to close the top real quick so the top part of my crucible will cool off. And like I've said before in a few of my other demonstrations, whether it be live pouring or if it was a video, I've got a little less than an ounce of copper in there. And so whatever I do, there's so little. I got to tip that crucible up. I got to tip that crucible up so much, and it's almost like mercury, liquid mercury that you put on a table. It balls up. It balls up against the graphite. It does not want to bond to the graphite, and it stays there even when I get level. Even when I get level, the molten copper that's at the bottom, when I go to pour it, even level, it doesn't want to come out. Even as I start to extend to where at an incline going down, it still doesn't want to leave that crucible, but it gets to the point where it's no return. And then that ball just starts rushing out of there super fast, and whatever hits it splatters. So expect a splatter. Expect a splatter. You need smaller equipment and smaller stuff, sort of like this dish, to pour something that small. But I'm going to try because I want to do some experiments with putting some silver on top of some shallow heart pours. And I'm working my way up. I think I'm on number 6 or 7. somewhere around there, but I have not did the silver part of it yet. But let me attempt to see if I can't pour another shallow heart pour with what's left. Okay, we'll give that a shot. I'm not hoping for a lot of success, and the top part of my crucible is already cooled off pretty good. But oh man, I didn't even heat that up. Dang it, it's not heated up. Woo! Oh man, there's hardly any copper left. There's hardly anything in there. I think I nailed it. I think I nailed it. Did I or did I not? Oh man, that was superb. That is excellent. Woo! Ha! No, I think I surprised myself. I'm not getting that good. No, I can't be. I can't be. I am getting fairly decent with it. I'm getting fairly decent at this. The more I do it, the better I get. I ain't gonna tell you, I'll never make a. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, that's a nice little shallow pour too. And I got a full heart. I got a full heart. That's so awesome. That's cool. I almost want to throw more copper in there. I want to cut up another 20 ounces and throw another 20 ounces in there and pour some more. I know, I'm crazy. Okay, I'm crazy. Crazy in love with corn, pouring copper and silver and metals. All right. I'll clean that up afterwards. I don't want to take too much off from it. I'll try to see if you guys can't see that and see what I can't see. Hmm. I don't know what I see. You know what I see? I see the Jolly Green Giant. Remember the Jolly Green Giant? Oh, oh, oh. Green. Yeah, I'm silly. All right. I'm trying to get you guys to laugh. Look, wait. I'm sorry. Didn't scare you. Look. It's my buddy OC. OC Stacker. Like that abdominal snowman I gave him. That's what it looks like. Look, he's waving at you. Got his hand in the air. See the arm and the elbow? OC. I think that's your name all over, buddy. I think it does. I love you, OC. Alrighty, guys. Okay, I can't do a whole lot more. I'm shutting this furnace off. I could do more, but I got things to do. I got a couple other videos. I want some shorts I did. I left work. I went to the store. I went to my favorite Coinstar down in the near where I work, and I found some stuff. Yeah, no coins, but I found some stuff. I'm going to show that. And then I came back home. I went and checked my mail. I got nothing but bills and bank statements of my different checking accounts. And I went over to the local store there, and I went in there, and I found some money in there. So I did that, and I was on my way out from there. Uh, and I actually went to go in my car, and it was starting to get dark, and I seen something glimmer back at me, and I went over, and I had to turn my camera on. I turned it on, and there was a quarter on the ground. So I've had a pretty lucky day. It ain't a whole lot of money, but it's like 50 cents here, a quarter there, a little here, a little there. But I'll put those videos together. I'll put those out at shorts later, maybe later on tonight. Um, I'll go live. I'll discuss this. I don't know. I got to be up in the morning though. I got to be up in the morning at 6 o'clock to need to go to work. So if I do have a live to talk about this, we'll do it later. As the looking into the bowels of the crucible, there's just a little. Let me see here. Yeah, there's just a little. There's a button size. I'm zoomed way in though. There's a little button size piece of copper down there. it's still heating up. There it is. That's right at the very, very bottom. It's roughly about. It's a little. You see, it's a little smaller than a quarter. Oops, I lost the. Hold on. Let's see if I can't get that back for you again. There it is. It's a little smaller than. Oh, look! It looks like a heart in there. It's a little smaller than a quarter. I'd like to dump it out, but it'd splatter all over the place. Oh, T-Bird, see it? You see it? My aura is making birds. My aura is making birds. Hey, yeah, see? I got something, I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination, I guess. Yeah, but I see birds. I see a T-bird. Now I see a dragon. All right, guys. You guys want to keep watching this? Checking this out? The furnace is off, but I'm going to leave that in there. I'm not too worried about that crucible. I got another one. That may be one of close to the last. I might do one, maybe two more pours with that one. I got two other brand new ones. Alrighty, guys. Let me look at the chat real quick and say hello and goodbye to everybody. The ones I missed. Hey, Sean Stafford. You do see the Phoenix? Awesome. Hey, Yeo, how you doing? Let me zoom you guys out. Been making Noradic gold today. Awesome. We'll post tomorrow. Yeah. Noradic gold, a little copper, a little aluminum. 3 hours later. No, not tonight. Oh, see, I got to work tomorrow. I don't want to work. I don't want to. I'm being forced to by my company. Being forced to. Yeah, I'm going to talk to my union representative. See if they can actually force me. I don't know. I don't know if they can or not. But I made the commitment. Thank you very much, Danine, for stopping here. Show Me Stacker, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Alaskan Assassin Adventures, awesome. Thanks for stopping in. Reka, thank you for stopping in. I know you were in here earlier. OC Stacker, thank you, brother. You must be doing better. I'm glad you stopped in. 7 stacks. Proper prep and practice promotes perfect pours. Thank you, 7, if you're still in there. Knuckle Busted Numbskull is in here. Yeah. Snake Bite, thank you. Great job, he says. Awesome. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Minty Cactus was in here. Awesome. Nice. I'm just going back through everything because I wasn't able to read the chat. I'm starting to shiver a little bit because it's pretty cold out here. I only have my. Oh, I can't show that. I can't show you that. I've still got my work uniform on from work. Can't show you the name, so I had to cover up my. I don't know if you saw that. You didn't see the name, but I've only got a real thin T-shirt and some thin work pants, and I came out here to do what I could do so I can get this going and do a live out here to show you guys. It's all for you, brothers and sisters, each and every one of you. I hope I didn't miss any of you guys. Struda, I think I said hi to Struda earlier. Maybe a few I missed. Vegas Stacker was in here. You guys you go to Vegas Stacker's place tomorrow. Liberty Bleeds is hosting it. They ain't having a guest. I had put up a posting. They've got a Saturday showdown with Liberty Bleeds, Vegas Stacker and Blue Collar. They always have an awesome show. Fellows, if you're still out here, if you got that link, you can go to see if you can't post it. Check it out tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm going to be at work. I have to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning, but I have to get up at 6 in the morning to get ready to get out the door to be there for a quarter of. It'll take me that amount of time to get there. And mandatory work days. They do bite, Sean. Yeah, they do. Sorry, Knuckles, I wasn't there for you today. Sorry about it, brother. I had to go in early in the morning. I didn't get done until 5. I was supposed to get done at 4:30 by the time I got all my paperwork and everything done. Michael Stacking's in here. Hey, Michael Stacking, if he is. I didn't get out of there till like 5:15, and we were it was a special training thing that we got to take periodically. But happy Friday, everyone. Yes, mentally corrupted. My buddy J Dog. Yeah, you were here. There you are, brother. My brother J Dog. Yeah, he is. You didn't know you were here chaperoning, but you chaperoned me doing number 40 T-Bird pour, number 3 cross open cast pour, number 1. I did a promo before. It's number 1 train pour, and I forget which heart this is, but if I do it for the T-Bird cookie with a silver topper afterwards, I think it's going to be for number 7 or 8. I'm not sure. I'd have to get it. I don't know when I get inside. You like that, eh? I like it. I feel like you're here. Chaperone me. I had the last little bit of copper that was in there, and I was going to attempt to do that, but I was explaining to everybody how when you get an ounce or less in a crucible and you go to pour it out, the way the molten copper or metals that are in there, they're like mercury, and it doesn't bond to the graphite at all, and it kind of stays in there, and you got to go to a negative incline before that copper will actually start pouring out of there. And when you do, it shoots out of that crucible so fast, whatever it hits, it just hits and splatters. I was telling that you almost need something smaller like that in order to pour something that small. And I nailed it. I nailed it. And I probably got a little nickel-sized, a quarter-sized piece of metal left in there. I don't know if it's still liquid. Yes. Oh, maybe I can knock that out for you. It looks like it's starting to set up. I've been able to zoom in and let people look into the bowels of the crucible. And I was explaining how the hot molten core comes out. I might be able to take that out of there and pour that down there. Let me shake this a little bit. Yeah, that's solid. Hold on, guys. Let me mount you back up. I probably lost. No, I still got 11 people. 11 subscribers. Yeah, let's drop that out of here. Let's drop that out of the crucible. Because I got that furnace turned off already. Let's drop that out of here and we'll show it to you. Yeah, this crucible is getting really light. I've done some pretty good heatings with that. Yeah, I know my metal's pretty good now. Yeah, I got some junk in there. Yeah, I've only got probably another 2 more pours with that one, probably. 2 more heatings, I should say. Oh, I need something smaller to grab that, because some things ain't gonna pick it up. I'll show it to you. Yeah, there it is. Did you hear that? I'll clean that up a little bit. This will be for when I do another pour. I'll throw this right in the very bottom, and this will be the start of whatever I put in. Because everything I usually got out, unless it's really bad or something, you get some stuff that you got a lot of graphite in it when it's really small. Oh yeah, this was that little piece I was talking about that you were seeing at the bottom. I mean, there's my ring finger, but it's it's a little smaller in the size of a quarter. It's thicker than a quarter. Somewhere between a nickel and that. That's what was left. Yeah. After doing that little shallow heart pour. So I think I probably had, I'm guessing between that and this, I might have had probably about an ounce, maybe an ounce if I'm lucky. I don't know. But that's for the next time. Alrighty, everyone. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Mentally Corrupted. I appreciate you, brother. My brother J Dog. Yeah, buttons. Yeah, I usually melt those buttons back up. I got one in the house I forgot to bring out. I got that to start off for the next batch. Alrighty, guys. We'll catch y'all later on the flip side. What's the word? Bird's the word. Yep. Borax and tables hold to release the hydrogen from the metal. Nice. Alrighty, bird's the word, guys. Take care. Maybe we'll catch you out there later. Maybe I'll do a live short inside in my studio. I'm freezing out here. Alrighty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. T-Bird out. We'll talk to you later. Yes, sir. Thank you, Danine. Goodbye. Bird.